Okay.
I like to bank on like about 3 weeks. He plays Bayonetta. He's fairly decent at it. It's still very much in the phase where he's got to get all those combos down, all those.
I feel like that's got to be a little bit of a scary matchup for Rob. Being such a huge target.
Yeah.
There's a lot that you can run into against Bayo. Now stage choice is going to be fairly essential here, and looks like we are starting out on Smashville.
Yep. And so this is one thing that is very, very difficult about this matchup is Rob Bayo, it's actually a pretty rough matchup for Rob, but if a Rob player does know
Is this okay, I was gonna say, is this still a hand warmer here?
I think
Or is Hydra's controller just like
it might be a controller malfunction. Oh, okay,
are they
no,
back in it?
Back
okay.
in it. And
all right, gentlemanly play there from CrashGear, allowing Hydra
nice.
to
I like that a lot. See, now Hydra is one of those players who likes to play around a specific game and is very good at making you fall into these traps that Rob has.
And he loves stages where he's got a little bit of an open space to carry you across the stage with a ridiculous combo. We've seen it many times before. And he's going to be looking to use that spinning top to keep his combo strength going. Great at using the Z-drop to keep stuff going with that.
Yep. And yeah, his gyro use is really on point. And CrashGear, on the other hand, he's also a pretty decent Bayonetta. It's basically a lot of fundamentals and reliant off of normals. He does know some combos.
Ooh,
and
he just ran right into that back air. So
yeah, that's one thing you got to be careful is getting back from ledges. Rob has a lot of really, really harsh kill moves.
Yes, he does, especially in the air like that.
And now Hydra's, everything's basically just going right for him in this opening match.
And he's landed another one there too.
Just these traps that he's setting up.
Just swipes him off stage.
That was just the Alex forward swipe, man. Get out of here with that. Oh man, Hydra just not hesitating.
That was the robo slap, man.
Yeah, that's the thing about Hydra. He's one of those players where if he sees that window, he'll go for it. No hesitation, no second guessing whatsoever. And CrashGear,
a move that you might not necessarily consider a kill move, but that was brilliant. Nice use of that platform to extend that string into the blast zone.
It looks like
getting
he
him
might
that
be getting
2-0.
might be getting a control swap here. So.
Or perhaps a control scheme switch maybe to a different character here for CrashGear. I'm not sure. Or he's just checking to make sure all his buttons are accurate. I'm not sure.
That, or I think also part of the problem is maybe during the match his shoulder button wasn't working, so he's just making sure that it's all. Oh yeah, no, he's got a
spare controller.
Yeah, I guess so.
Gonna call in a ringer.
Yeah, that's one thing that you hate to see happen is when you have to like go to your bag. Yeah, he's going.
Never forget a spare at home, kids.
Yeah.
Always bring an extra. I keep one in the trunk of my car just in case.
And the thing that really does suck is when that happens at a bigger tournament where most of the time your time in between matches is on the clock. So you gotta, you gotta hurry up with that, or else.
There was one time I was playing doubles with Joe Barrels, and I gave him a controller to use, and turns out that the L button did not work. We realized rather quickly that that was going to be a hindrance for him. But still won the set regardless, so he was playing handicapped. But
that's a good thing. At least it gives him some time to kind of calm down, readjust.
Right, yeah, especially after getting 2-0 there. That was, he wants to take that time to calm down a little bit and
you need to
reassess.
just kind of wipe the slate after you get 2 stock.
Yeah,
like that.
fresh controller,
move on.
Fresh song in those earbuds.
So getting ready to go here. Still staying Rob. Still staying
all right,
Bayonetta.
back to Bay. Okay, so he thought might have been the control issue at first, but it turns out it was the controller. So
yep. So now I think maybe the counter pick might be onto.
Now for Bayo, yeah, I think you got to go somewhere with the tri-platform layout. Gives you a little bit more space to escape from some of those Rob strings that'll carry you across the stage.
Yeah, Dreamland is definitely one of those maps that Bayonetta excels a lot on.
That lower blast feeling up top will help feeling Rob in that capacity too. So nice catch there.
Yeah, nice catch with the up B, trying to get out of the combos, but Hydra knowing his DI and getting out of it rather nicely.
Now, one of the things I find against Rob that you really got to be good at is power shielding those projectiles, because you can close that gap on him, and then he's stuck in those frames, still throwing out that gyro. You can punish him.
Yeah, that's one thing that a lot of Rob players are really good at is that power shield, because against a lot of matchups, your power shielding has to be on game, although
not quite,
gets
not
out
quite.
of that combo. Not opting for another up B to just kind of secure that combo closer to the top blast zone.
Pretty even game there, but didn't want to challenge that gyro. Gyro wins that one.
And that's another tricky thing.
Ooh, got hit in that, the light hit into that strong hit.
You have to tech that, or else most Rob players, they're good enough to where they're going to catch you with that up smash every single time.
CrashGear's got to kind of take his time here. Yeah, fishing for that Randy up smash.
And that's one thing that
Hydra not going to fall for it.
Yeah, that's one thing that he's just doing. He's getting a little bit too antsy, a little too eager for getting in. And also just, Hydra is also doing a really good job about getting out of his combos. Anytime he tries to get him to start up.
Ooh, the choke slam!
Oh, not the...
Wispy.
Not
Wispy in the clutch, too, just like...
Oh, man.
Would you say that one blows? Sorry. I know you guys missed me. I know you guys missed me.
Oh,
I
man.
know you did.
That was just like textbook. He was just in the perfect situation for that.
It was really... Oh, man, that was... Rickles would be proud of that one.
Rickles would be proud. I mean,
he's in Vegas right now.
Once again, CrashGear's like doing all right, and his fundamentals with Bayo are increasing every single time I see him on
he
stream.
really just needed, after that first stock on Dreamland, he needed to scale it back a bit. Just try and rack up some percent from a distance. You know, make sure he got that, got robbed to within a range where maybe a kill might have got him to where he wanted to steal that stock, and then he could have brought it back on the second stock. But found himself playing a little too close to the ledge.
Yeah,
and Hydra made him pay.
He also just got a little too impatient at some spots too. So
yep.
But that's the point of having your match on stream. So
yep, you can go